give y'all the tea, okay, on how I achieved my curly ends. Hey girlies, it's Nayamara. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you're not new here, welcome back. I'm about to give y'all the tea, okay, on how I achieved my curly ends. I'm gonna break this video up into 3 separate parts: beginning, the middle, and then the conclusion, like the end. I'm not gonna make this super long. I just wanted to explain what happened and like how I got to this point with my curly ends. Let's just dive right into it. Yeah. We're gonna start at the beginning. First thing I'm going to mention is my curly ends have never been locked. They've never been locked, they've been loose my entire journey. I just wanted to put that out there. I started my locks March 2021. March 24th was my first retwist. I had my second retwist April 24th. During those retwists, my curly ends were completely left alone. I did not do any maintenance. I did not like comb them out. After those retwists, my locks were still very much starter locks at that time. I did have some budding. The budding for me started towards my root. Any budding that I had was coming in behind my ears or right above my ear, like on the sides, is the first area where I seen budding. I did not have any like budding towards the ends of my locks. The beginning is me getting my starter locks, getting my first couple retwists just to know the condition of my locks during that time so you kind of understand. Okay, so boom. Let's jump to the middle. I had purchased some active wear. One of the items was like a black cropped hooded like sweatshirt on June 5th, 2021. This particular day, for some reason, I wore this hoodie. Sometimes when I go to the gym, when I'm just primarily like lifting, this is off topic a little bit, but I'll leave my hoodie on. I don't sweat as much as if I'm doing some crazy HIIT workout or crazy cardio. I decided to keep it on, like I was saying, because sometimes I want to bust a little extra sweat. This was one of those days. I'm working out, I'm hot, I'm sweating. Cool. I leave the gym, I go home, I'm about to shower or whatever. I was frightened by what I seen when I took the sweater off. I jumped back. I was like, oh! I was just a little surprised. My skin don't look the way it looked. Just with a quick glance, it was just... Yes, it was lint. I had lint, y'all, and it was everywhere. It looked like I was hairy. Even if I wanted to go, like, it was stuck to me. It was that pesky lint. I was sticky. I was sweating extra hard that day, which meant that it was all over me. Like, I was just like... I know this sweater has a hood, unfortunately. Now, I did not wear the hood during my workout, thank goodness, but where my locks fell right at the base of my neck, I was like really concerned about, because the lint was everywhere. It was on my neck. Anywhere that the inside of the hoodie touched my body was completely black. Lint balls, lint crumbles. I think I have like a little picture of the hoodie. My locks came in contact with that lint magnet, okay? That's what it was. It was a lint magnet. My ends were the lightest part of my locks at the time, so you could see the black lint just sticking through the ends of my locks. So yes, I combed the lint out on dry locks. This wasn't just like a little piece of lint. This was just too much lint. I felt like I ruined my locks. I felt like I interrupted the locking process. I thought I had to start over. I really only had to comb out like the bottom row where it would have touched the hood. Specifically, that had the lint. The top locks, I really didn't have to like mess with. Yeah. Jumping into this conclusion, my locks were not ruined. They pretty much just snapped right back to the way they looked right before. I didn't interrupt the locking process. since I was so early in, that is what like really elevated the feelings of I really messed up. Now that I'm familiar with having locks, I know that lint is inevitable. I just wanted you guys to know, if you're just starting your journey, don't get discouraged if you have a little bit of lint. I don't let lint control my experience with having locks. As long as you are taking the preventative measures to avoid lint, that's really all you can do. And if you have a little bit of lint, so be it. A little bit of lint is not gonna stop no show. I wear my bonnet, I sleep on my silk pillowcases, and that's it. My locks were still healthy and they were still able to thrive. Okay, girlies, that is the video. Thank you for listening to my story about my curly ends. Leave a comment and like this video and make sure you are subscribed. Thank you guys again. Bye.